Hello there, my friend. Welcome aboard to today's message. My name is Jonathan Doyle. So blessed to have you listening or watching, wherever you are listening on the channel or wherever. Welcome aboard. Please make sure you have subscribed. It makes everybody happy. It makes YouTube happy. It makes the podcast people happy. It makes my mother happy. We own a cavoodle, beautiful little dog. I reckon I haven't done an experiment, but I reckon he's happier when people subscribe. I don't know how I can prove it, but he just seems, when there's more subscriptions on a given day, he just seems happier. Even the goldfish in our house swim faster, when people subscribe. All right, that's not very scientific, but please do it and grab yourself a copy of my book, Bridging the Gap. There's a link here. Go click it and grab yourself a completely free copy of my book. Today, we're going to break convention. We're going to do a double-header quote. I'm going to bring you two people because they're talking about something quite similar, something that really, when I was researching for this episode, really stuck with me. So let's do it. I got a quote from, let's just jump in. You ready? Let's do it. Goals are not only absolutely necessary to motivate us, they are essential to really keep us alive. Keep your dreams alive. Understand to achieve anything requires faith and belief in yourself, vision, hard work, determination and dedication. Remember, all things are possible for those who believe. You know what I liked about this? Was the reminder that the absence of goals and dreams in our lives can be really problematic. I can say in my own life, there's been seasons where I'm like one of those ghost ships that's just drifting in the ocean, and after X amount of time, I'm like, what am I doing? How did I get here? What have I lost track of? So I want to ask you, do you have any of that in your life? Like, do you have goals at the moment? Do you have things we are desiring creatures. There's something, there are inherent, what I call ontological factors about what it means to be human. And one of the things that seems to be central to the human experience is desire. Now, we've all experienced romantic desire at some point. Almost everybody, be a very rare person that never in their journey of life once felt deep romantic desire. So we're familiar with that. We can know desire for food, for water, we get that. But I want to suggest to you today that I think that we have an innate drive for improvement, to change our circumstances, to improve our circumstances. I mean, look at the human story. The human story, in many ways, despite war and pestilence and all the other crazy stuff that does happen, is a story of innovation. This morning I got invited to fly to San Francisco to speak there in a couple of months, and it makes me think of the Wright brothers, right? It's like there were these people that were like, oh, birds can do it. Like, why can't we? And they're standing on the shoulders of giants, of course, of the men and women who throughout the centuries had been working on the same problem. But it was this desire, this goal, this possibility that drove them forward, which means I get to get on a Boeing Dreamliner and fly to the Golden Gate City because somebody had a goal. So I want to say to you today, you've got to keep your goals and dreams alive. And I can promise you there's been seasons in my life where I've lost that. And then I get back to them again and this battle starts. It's like, can you really? What if? Could you really do this? Whether you achieve your goals or not, I will tell you one thing. You will feel more alive. You'll definitely feel more alive. Even if you don't reach it. There's something about the striving, about the struggle of the human journey, where if we don't have them, we die inside. Depression, despondency, despair, that everything's going to be the same forever. It's one of the crucial things about depression, right? Attributional style. You go to the best people in the world on depression, they will tell you one of the things that unites people in major depressive episode is attributional style, which is whatever's happening to them, they can't do anything about, and that it's permanent, and that it's probably going to get worse. So we attribute a current circumstance, we give it the qualities of permanence, unchangeability, and our spirits sink, right? I mean, whose wouldn't? If you thought that the problems you have right now today are going to be permanent, that they're never going to change, I'd be opening a bottle of vodka too, right? At 10 a.m. I hope you're not doing that, and if you are, you should email me. I'll give you a free coaching session. We'll sort it out, I hope. Not a promise. So, keep the dreams alive. Go back to them, revisit them. If you've let them go, apologize. Tell them you're sorry and you want to try again. Like a relationship, right? It's like, I'm sorry, I've been so distant lately. I've let you down. I've let you go. I want to rekindle the spark. Do that with your dreams and goals, all right? Hope that's helpful. Keep them alive. I'm going to keep them alive because whether we get there or not, it's the journey, it's the energy, it's the hope that changes us, makes us better people to be around, all right? Please make sure you subscribe. Hit that whacking great big, animated subscription button you're seeing right now. Podcast people, just imagine a beautiful subscription button, and then please go and subscribe on the podcast. Grab yourself a free copy of my book, Bridging the Gap. There should be links here too to book me for speaking and also for coaching. So God bless you, everybody. My name is Jonathan Doyle, and I'll have another message for you tomorrow.